is this thing on? I'm like shy, I'm shameful, all at the same time, but hey y'all. Today is February 25th, 2026. The last time I posted a video on YouTube, it was 2024. But that did not stop me from recording. I did not know that the last time you guys saw me would be the last time that you saw me. I literally thought that I was just gonna edit videos and come back, and I was still recording. I bought new equipment like this Osmo DJI camera that I'm recording on right now. I like stepped my game up in 2025, and you never saw any of it. But I am going to take you along today and give you an update as much as I can of like where life is today. Every day is different. And I will tell you why I disappeared for the last year or more. It's been more than a year. Where have I been? Why did I just go missing? And what is the plan for the channel moving forward? So if you're new here, I'm Stacey Elaine, and this is the Girl Boss Beauty community. I make videos typically for the modern working woman, women who are intentional about being the boss of their own lives while also loving the girly girl things of life, beauty, fashion, makeup, travel. If you like that vibe, you can subscribe. I have never been the most consistent on YouTube, but if you like the vibe, subscribe. Okay, now I got to do some things, and then I will be in the car and I'll give you all the tea on like, girl, where you been? Okay, you guys, I'm in the car. I don't know why I would why am I trying to do this now? It's like you guys have been on my heart and on my spirit. And so I'm really trying to vlog, or not vlog, but just tell you what's going on. So I have my mic on, so hopefully the audio is impeccable. And if it's not, I will be so sad and have to redo this. But it is showing me that it's picking up audio. Okay, so why did I leave YouTube in the first place? Again, it was not my intention. I did not think I was leaving YouTube at all. But the last time that I posted a video, it was right before I started working at the role that I have right now. And I remember it was like August of 2024. And as you guys know, I have been unemployed while I got married, and then really started looking for a role after I, got married and became a wife. And that summer, like June, July, the first part of August, I think my stepson, I became a new stepmom, or I became a stepmom for the first time. And he was living with us that summer. And it really helped out the family, but it was just a very unique time in my life because I was taking on a lot of roles that were new to me. And so I became a wife. That it's still new. In 2 months, in about 2 months, I would have been married for 2 years already, which is like no time. But in this time of learning to become a wife, you have to give time to it. And that is one thing that sucked up time from YouTube Also, my husband does not want to be on the channel. And because this channel is for modern working women, I don't want him on the channel. This is not going to be, or ever was going to be, a couples channel. I dated a lot of people when I was single while I had this channel. Baby, they were not on the channel for a reason. This is my channel. This is why I never put my last name on the channel, because if my last name changed, it was never gonna matter. It was always gonna be about me and my thoughts, opinions, and views and perspectives of the world. So, yeah, so I had to become a wife, and I'm still learning how to become a wife. And then I became an instant stepmom, and I'm still learning how to be a stepmother through the years. And so, but that initial summer, it was so hard. It was so hard. So by the time August came and I was like in the deep throes, I was interviewing with 3 companies at one time. I think I got 2 offers. It was a lot. And so I ended up accepting. Oh, this is my husband. See, this is why I can't. Yes. Okay, bye. Okay. So, where was I? So August 2024, I accepted a position with Amazon Web Services. That is the company that I joined. I am telling you the company I joined because I will talk about that in future videos. In the age of AI, I think you all should know what's going on. And I think it'll be beneficial to have a woman's perspective and to have a Black woman's perspective. If you believe Black women or not, you know, most people, you should believe Black women at this point. And so my husband and I decided to take our honeymoon the week before I started that. So we honeymooned in Cabo. I did vlog all of that. You all never saw it. But I will make sure that all of my travel vlogs get posted, because I just think this is great if you want to visit the resort. I actually just met a woman at the hair salon 2 weeks ago who is getting married at the resort that I honeymooned at. And I'm like, man, I wish I had posted that vlog. So, but I still had all the content. So I'm like going through all the photos, the videos, and everything, how it looks in the day, at night. That was very helpful to her. And it really kind of drove home the point, like, good content is good content, baby. So I will post that. But I went on my honeymoon, and then in September of 2025, I started working, and it was a whirlwind, baby. I had to hold on to my wig. So once again, I was new at being a wife and learning that. I was new at being a stepmom and learning that. Also, I married a pastor, so I'm a first lady of a church. Very, very new role for me. Hallelujah. Okay, like it was the newness. And then I joined a new company and a new position and a new industry in the age of AI, which is just new all around. And because in the age of AI, everything is built and adopted so quickly, I feel like in a year and a half in the position, I have really honestly worked like 5 years. That's how I feel. We have built and deprecated so many solutions, build, deprecated, rebuild, so many solutions for industry. And it was like very hard to catch my breath. I'm not gonna lie.
I did not. So in summary, I didn't have time. As you guys know, when it's been 5 years since I purchased my house. And in the 5 years, last year was really big for renovations. Houston had a lot of storms, either in 2024, 2025, that caused a lot of things. I had to redo a lot of the work that the initial contractor did because I found out that the work was very shoddy and was still causing me some health issues. So I will replay all of that, but that is answering the first question. Where have I been? Why did I get off YouTube? Child, it was an accident. Sorry. The popos was behind me. I was trying to hide my camera, so y'all probably got my little chin. But yes, so that is why I have not been on YouTube. It was totally accidental. Just life kept lifing. Then my father had health problems. My mother has been having a health concern. My best friend, who I'm going to visit right now, has had a horrible stint of since last July, and it's February now, almost March. And so my free time has not been free. It ain't been free. It has cost a lot. It doesn't mean I haven't been doing anything. It doesn't mean I haven't been filming. But child, in terms of editing, none of that happened. So that's where I've been. So now, life update right now is that I was notified on January 28th that my role is going away at AWS. So I am back, looking for a job. I am tired of looking for jobs. But I will say this. I was bored in my last, in oil and gas. I have been working for quite a bit of time, and I was really bored. And I was frustrated at the stagnation of my career. And I literally said, I'm gonna just take a risk in my career. When you have risk, you have more volatility in any assets and any investments. When you take the risk, expect volatility. I'm not mad at it though, because my network has grown exponentially. It is just crazy the amount of people that I've gotten to meet, the projects I've led, what I've built, the skills that I have acquired. It has been fun. I know you all are probably looking from the outside like, this girl can't keep a job. But it's because I have decided to go into high risk industries and leave kind of safe, oil and gas, and safe roles in oil and gas, regulatory type roles, commercial roles that will always be in that industry. They're always going to have those jobs. I was bored. And I was also underpaid and undervalued. I just knew there was more I could do and that I wanted to do. And so for that reason, I went to the EV, the electrification of mobility. industry, and you all know what those headlines have been looking like. The EV industry is like up in flames, honey. So that is why I had the last couple kind of periods of volatility. But I don't regret that, because working at EV is highly technical. It's a lot of new products, new solutions, new technology, new messaging. And so with all that newness, it allowed me to go into tech. And so that's how I got my role at AWS, being in business development, like BD Tech. And then I got a whole new set of responsibilities in tech, like building go-to-market strategies. And that was fun. That it was just the role that I have. And I say have because I'm still employed by AWS right now. The role I have that is going away is by far the best role I've ever had in my career. It's like the pinnacle, to be honest. I worked with some great people. I also worked with some assholes. Okay, so everybody won't be missed. Okay, but I worked with some great men and women, working on really interesting work that really challenged us, and like how we thought about things and how we thought about solutions for the oil and gas industry. It was just, and it took me to new places around the world. It took me to Tokyo. I went to Tokyo, Japan for work last year. It took me to London last year. A lot was done here in Houston as well. It took me to California. And so I was just really excited, like if I was still there and they hadn't decided to get rid of my role, my next trip was going to be to Dubai. So like that was the type of role that I had. And I should also say, over this time period, I have leveled up my career to a very high level, to where now my role deals mainly with those in other executives. And so they see me as an executive. And so I had to level up my style, my look, just so many things, because I was not at the low tier of any of these, organizations at all. And I was not dealing with lower tier individuals either. I was able to go to CERAWeek, and if I was still there and my role wasn't going away, I had been selected to go to CERAWeek again. CERAWeek is the pinnacle, like oil and gas, like the pinnacle event for oil and gas every year. So it's like so interesting that I was nominated. You had to be nominated. I was nominated and I went. I did vlog that as well, because I did a whole little spiel last year on executive attire, because I had to level up my attire from like just regular professional and executive level professional. That is two different things. And I will talk more about that on this channel. But let me go in and get the food. So that is the big life update. I'm currently in a role that I've been notified is going away. It will go away on April 28th. Today is February 25th. So I have like 2 more months. And they are still paying me all regular pay. They are still giving me health insurance, all my benefits, everything. It's like I am still an employee. I just don't have to show up to work. So it's a good time. Like, this is a good gig if you can get it, right? So this is a great break because working at Amazon is very taxing mentally and physically. And I am really happy to have this break because so much is about to happen. And there's like so much going on in my family's life. And I'll bring you along for all of it. It's almost like every day something is going to happen. So today was one of the best days to pick up the camera. I also had a screening interview today. And I have another interview tomorrow. And so I'm getting cute. So it was time. It was time to come back. So that is why I've been missed. And that is the life update. And then I'm going to go in, order food, and come back out and give you an update on things you can expect from the channel. Okay, so this is where I need your help. I'm sitting in my car while they get the order ready. But how would you like me to come back? Do you want to see all the things or like the good content? Do you want to see all of it? Do you only want to see like travels and like where I've been? Like, what do you want to see from what I've been filming? Because I have literally been filming and just have not been editing. And that's a lot of content. So I don't even know. Like, it's been so long. It's been so long. And I missed you guys so much. But I need you to tell me, like, what do you want to see moving forward? Also, I was thinking of changing the name of the channel from The Girl Boss Beauty to just my name again, Stacey Elaine. Let me know what you guys think. I still love that I named this The Girl Boss Beauty. And while I've been away from YouTube, I can tell you that the intention that I had when I started this channel a very long time ago has now come like to fruition. I feel like this is the time for the content that I wanted to create because everybody was just like, no, I want to see a makeup tutorial. I want to see a hair tutorial. And really, I wanted to talk about real life to real people about really what was going on and like what you needed to watch out for. And I wanted to talk about finance and economics and politics and everything. And I think now is that time. You know, I used to have these car chronicles where I would talk to you all in the car when I first started out. And I just think now is the time for me to bring that back. Because Girl Boss Beauty, the girl is for this channel is really for women. Like, I'm a girl's girl. I love the girls. I went to women's college. Like, I am always here for the girls. And most women who meet me, that is what they learn. Like, she is here for the girls. She is supporting women. I am promoting women in all of our endeavors. I'm looking out for women. I'm trying to learn for women and share knowledge to women, especially in this man's world. And then secondly, the boss was not for girl boss. It was for you to be the boss of your life. Like, you have to intentionally build the life that you want. No one is coming to save you. No one's coming to save me. Okay, when I created this, I was thinking about me. Like, no one's coming to save you, girl. You have to build the life that you want. And since I've been on this channel, this is what you have seen. You have seen a very intentional woman build the life that she wanted. Like, what I was praying for back in the day, I am living right now in God's grace. And then thirdly, I am all into the girly girl things, and that's where the beauty came in. And we would talk skincare and makeup and hair products and nail polish and all the things and beauty treatments and self-care, because I just feel like, oh my gosh, I just love being able to be a woman and throw myself into that without judgment or any inhibition. So that is what Girl Boss Beauty stands for. That's who I made it for. I made it thinking about women who wanted to grab life by the reins and just be like, I don't like the life I have. I want something else. And like literally intentionally go about that life. I might keep it, but let me know, because honestly, I'll probably post a short video every day and then it'll just be like Stacey Elaine Today. I used to name the channel that as well, Stacey Elaine Today. You just get a little pop in of what's going on with me today. I missed y'all. I missed y'all. So much is going on. So much has gone on, you guys. Life has just lifed to a whole new level. Like life, it leveled up. And with every season and every level, there comes new responsibilities. And I had to temporarily lay some things aside. And I missed you guys. YouTube is my hobby, but it's also like a business. I invest in it. I invested in all this equipment. I invested in like magazines and making sure I was up in what was going on in fashion. And I was subscribed to like The Economist, so I knew what was going on in the world. Like I just made sure that I knew what was going on, you know, because like now, baby, everybody got a mic. But nobody did the research. Anyways, let me know what you guys are thinking. Yeah, I missed you. I still have the same car. I am looking for a new car, and probably when I find another role, that would be the first thing that I get is a new car. This car has done me well. I'm not getting rid of her, but I don't think she wants to be my daily driver anymore. She's a little tired. Okay. And so I am planning to get a new car at some point. Oh, that'll be great content. Okay. Because car buying in 2026 will be hot booty trash. Let's be honest. Okay. I'm going to stop rambling. I'm going to end the video here. I hope that you all are blessed to be a blessing, Girl Boss Beauties, and I will see you in the next video. Leave your comments, feedback below of what you want to see on the channel, how you want me to come back, and I will do